To coin a phrase from Traveling Robert, I'm living debt free in my RV. That's how I wanna be at 70 in my RV. Sorry, Robert, I couldn't resist it. Using your tune, but I changed the words, so it's a what do they call that? A parody on your song. But your song is awesome, better. So how to live frugally in my RV. The best way to get a haircut is free, right? Right, and I've been doing it for other people free because I enjoy keeping up with my skills. But face it, as I said, I'll be 70 in October. These eyes just don't see the way they used to. I still do pretty darn good haircut. You may decide that you can do them yourself. And you could do them for cheaper and just as good. Yeah. I mean, normally, when I opened my beauty shop back in the day, which has been many years ago, I gave away free haircuts. Yeah, free haircuts for 3 days. And that's how I developed my clientele at my new shop in a new area. And everybody would call up and they say, is this a joke? No, no joke. Free haircuts for 3 days. Haircuts only. If the client wanted, they'd have to pay for it. So if you wanted us to blow dry it and curl iron it, that would be extra, you know. But the haircut itself was on the house. So you could see what we could do for you. And hopefully you would return and follow us and our hairdressers in our shop. And that happened, and we were very successful. And the girls in the shop were very successful. After many years later, I retired and I went on the road. And my son and my grandkids would have, and my granddaughters and people that I used to cut their hair would sometimes wait until I came home. Well, that, usually I'd be gone for 3 months and I'd come back, gone for 3 months and come back. But then last year, I didn't come back for like 8 months, And my son's like, Mom, I need a haircut, And in the meantime, last August, his dad bought him something to help him with those haircuts and make it look just as professional as the cut that I give him. And sometimes even better, I will say. Because like I said, these eyes ain't what they used to be. What do you think that was? You have to stay tuned and see. I'll show you. Nomad haircuts, professionally done by yourself. All you have to do is buy this. Stay tuned. This thing's been around for 40 years, and it's awesome.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. And we'll dance the night.
Here's a few recap clips of me cutting people's hairs. Yeah, Carla, RV Joey. I've cut RV Joey's hair. Usually people always say, so Carolyn, Grandma, Mom, hey, you got your scissors with you? There's the hair. Oh, beautiful, ta-da. Mom, Grandma, you got your scissors? Well, this is what we do now that I'm not around anymore to cut hair because I'm on the road. So today I had to find a nice, cool place that didn't have a bunch of background cicada noises. I know it's crazy. The cicadas are just killing us today. So I'm here at the WBIG studios in one of the recording rooms, and I want to show you about this product I've been talking about that's been around for 40 years. I did start to open the box. Keep the microphone over to the side. I did open the box partially, but I thought, I might as well wait because I'll just get it on camera. So let's open the box and see what I have here. Up, I have instructions and my invoice. So when I couldn't do my son's haircuts anymore because I wasn't here, his dad bought him the same thing that my son's dad's been using for many years. I used to cut his hair years ago, found other alternatives, but there were some times that people just can't get it the way you want them to. Now, it's not a bad thing on the hairdresser, because you know what? I'm a hairdresser and I'm not trying to put anybody out of business, but I will tell you this. My son's dad started cutting his hair with the Flowbee that someone invented approximately 41 years ago. And I think it was like maybe only $29.95. I'd have to research the price, and maybe I'll put it like up here in one of the corners. Okay, so you'll have to watch for that. But this is, guess what? Yeah, I'm going to turn it around so you can see it. The Flowbee. The Flowbee. Yeah, remember those commercials for the Flowbee? Cut your hair with a Flowbee, hook it up to your vacuum cleaner. Well, I reached out to Flowbee because my son's dad bought him a Flowbee last August, just before I hit the road to not return for another 8 months. So he was good to go. And during that time period, he learned how to use it and adjust it to fit his style of haircut that he liked. Okay, my son has salt and pepper hair, but he's got a lot of hair, and it's kind of coarse, you know. I mean, sometimes it wants to stick out. So he found the correct attachment to use where he could do it himself. Do you know how much a haircut costs today in a lot of places? Well, you know, everybody's different, but I think you might still be able to get a haircut at Supercuts for $20 or something like that. Ladies with shortcuts as well, this is awesome for you. Like when my friend, Carolyn, she cuts her own hair. I cut my own hair. Both of us were hairdressers at one time. But many of the people that I travel with, this would be ideal for me to let them figure it out what kind of adapter they want to use and cut their hair with it. My friend C-Dub's Journey, she wears her hair short. Pup Camper 58, she wears her hair short. Sally Forth, she wears her hair short. Many of the women that I travel with or see on the road choose to wear their hair short because it's easier to care for, especially if you're like boondocking. So this is the Flowbee, folks. Yep. Now, like I said, last time I checked, haircut was $30. You can get this Flowbee that I have right now for $199 if you order direct from Flowbee. Not through Amazon, not through any other third party, but if you order direct through Flowbee at their website, which I will put either up on top, down below, but I will also put it in the description or pin it to my first comment. Here's the Flowbee, and it comes, look how long this is. It's really long. It's long. It's longer than I am tall. Of course, I'm not very tall, but it's longer than I am tall, and I am like 5'2", so this has got to be like over 6 feet long.
Okay, so we got a little wardrobe change here. This is how you put it together. You plug it into the vacuum, and this end that I'm holding now, that's inside there, that's where the razors are that cut your hair. This plug here is what makes the razors turn on when you plug it into the tube. And then you still have to plug in the vacuum portion. So there's 2 plugs. Okay, so we're going to try this here. I got my buddy Nolan here, and my great nephew, and he's going to let me experiment on his hair. He needs a haircut. So he asked me to cut his hair, and I said, let's try the Flowbee. So Nolan is a joker, so he's pretending, he's like, no, don't do it, no. He's not afraid, really. He was just giving me a hard time, joking with me. It does take some getting used to and finding the correct blade to use. Not blade, but the correct attachment to use to get it as short as you want to get it.
Today with Flowbee, doing haircuts. I use the trimmer to get a nice look around the neck and the ears. But It's a haircut day. Can you get my jar full of ears over there? And I'll show the people I got a jar of ears.
You can do something super bad and just say sorry.
Find them?
Here?
Ears, you know, a jar full of ears. A jar that's filled with things that look like this, ears. Do you see the jar filled with ears? She's still looking. She's 5 years old. She didn't get it. I joke around and say I put the ears I cut off in a jar. Do you like your haircut?
Yeah. It's so short, so now when I run around at Uncle Jimmy's house, I won't even get hot and sweaty.
You won't get hot and sweaty? Okay. So Rocco did his haircut with the Flowbee. Pretty cool looking, huh? He did it himself for the first time. You're going to get a little bit better as you get used to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good. See, he's got the fade on the sides. Pretty good. We are a 3-generation Flowbee family, aren't we? Let's see. You gotta see his Flowbee t-shirt. Yep, let the Flowbee with you. And it's been really hot. It's been really hot. It's been like in the 90s. Anyway, my co-pilot is gonna be here pretty soon. I'm going into work mode. Work mode.
Save money with the Big Radio Shopping Show.
Hey, welcome back. We are in the second hour. Welcome back to the Big Radio Shopping Show. We're in our second hour, and I'm going to review the Big Ten. That's right, the Big Ten. Kane County Fair. We have a 2-pack available. These are regularly $20, but today you can get a 2-pack for $6. So call us here in the studio, 630-585-1280. Hey everybody, thanks for watching my video. And I hope you enjoyed hearing about the Flowbee. 41 years this has been out there, and it's a great way to be able to save money, get a great haircut. Here's an interesting fact. Did you know that George Clooney uses the Flowbee? And I read some information that he may even have had it on a few of the sets of his movies. But yes, he has not gone to a barber or a hairdresser for a haircut in like over 25 years. Yeah, Google it. Hey. You'll see. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching.